The Thanksgiving constituency week is coming to a close, and this is a week where we don't go into Queen's Park and debate legislation, where we're back home in our ridings, focused on local issues and meeting with constituents. And I took advantage of this opportunity to do a telephone town hall with Mayor Guthrie and our MP Lloyd Longfield as an opportunity to reach out and connect with households across Guelph to just hear people's concerns and answer their questions about the second wave of the pandemic. And I can tell from that conversation and others that, many of you are struggling. We're all struggling after 7 months of dealing with this pandemic and seeing rising case numbers again. And I just want to encourage everyone that we're in this together. That yes, continue to follow public health guidelines, physical distancing, wearing a mask, washing your hands, but also maintain social solidarity. So we're all continuing to, care and take care of each other. Go out and support local businesses that are under a lot of stress, and don't hesitate to go out and help a neighbor as we all get through this pandemic together. And it is clear that we are in the second wave right now, and I'm pushing the government to be more decisive and more clear in their actions. It just feels as if the province isn't ready for the second wave, whether it's testing, long-term care, the back-to-school plan, and we need the Premier to be able to take decisive action, especially in putting forward restrictions to contain the second wave of the virus, because I don't think any of us want to see a full lockdown. And so I've called on the Premier to provide grants to small businesses that will have to close during the second wave, and to also make sure we give businesses plenty of notices when they have to close. The chaotic way in which it was done last week, where businesses in Toronto were told on Friday afternoon that they would be closed at midnight that night, meant, for example, that a number of restaurants had to throw out thousands of dollars worth of food. We need a better way of putting in these restrictions to contain the virus, and I'm calling on the Premier to do exactly that. I've also been pushing very hard for our green and caring recovery messaging, and this week really focusing on making sure everyone has access to healthy local food, and pushing the government to make sure that we use government procurement to buy local food from farmers and to get it on the tables of our residents in long-term care, children in schools, and in other public institutions, because that's how we can build back smarter.